Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
Then I would want to hear them say, the economy would improve. This is what we'll do. This is what we are going to do. But if this is the only reason, I only have one vote. But I'll leave that to the MPP people to go to the polls and elect who becomes their flag bearer.
We will talk about that. Dr. Adam Bonaa, mynewsgh.com. And now, or publish a report, say, President of the Republic, Wakot Tamale based North Star Radio. And that's when you say, one say, ye reshuffle nyinano, or ye NDC for. Now, so secondly, one more reshuffle no have to do no. As ye MPP for no, one munya jumanya ya, one more per jumayano, one na omani abre. No, they unfollow for such persons. I can say, oh, quiet reshuffle because NDC 4% and as MPP need per you may be no reshuffle today, no reshuffle tomorrow. Name them. So, or not dear baby or Tiano, or measure the output of the ministers now. Some of them are more outstanding. Way, you're requiring.
Well, yes, some of them are outstanding. So keep them there. Those who are not outstanding, fire them, sack them. Because you see, the moment the president, you see, like I'm saying, the president should speak to calm nerves. And it is our youngest one more president, but his advisors are guilty because you can see this statement the president is making. Somebody would have fed him with that information that everybody who is talking is NDC. I mean, why would the NDC as a party even be calling for a reshuffle? Because maybe when a reshuffle
comes, reason why NDC would call for a reshuffle is because they want to destabilize the government.
But how can a reshuffle destabilize the government? A reshuffle since 1992. Now, a reshuffle or more national security has that destabilized the national security or the government? No. There is foremost intelligence. The president, excuse me to say, contradicting. Because why a reshuffle or national security? Your foremost intelligence agency to have reshuffled, and that has not destabilized the country. So, as far as I'm concerned, respectfully, I mean, I think the president will come and should come again, because then I don't think it is NDC people who are calling for reshuffle. It is the ordinary clinton seller, the ordinary persons like me and probably you and other people who are saying that it smells. And so some of them, yes, it is true. I will tell you that some of his ministers have performed, very well. A+. You give them A+. Some of them too, if it took him almost a year to get rid of Adwa Safo, who has been a runaway minister, then the president should come again, because then what is he seeing that we are not seeing? We are on the ground. Ghanaians, ordinary Ghanaians, we go, we buy kenke. When you buy kenke, you can't buy fish. You go to the petrol station. This is even the petrol. You don't know whether it is air they put in your tank. When you buy the petrol, maybe you do have tank or full tank. So my point is that Ghanaians, this could be psychological, this could be traffic, could be anything. But we need the president as the first gentleman of the land to speak to us in a manner that will be more reconciliatory, in a manner that will be the president is intending to do something. But to say, when you do that, it doesn't augur well for the security of this country. And some of us have said reshuffle is linked directly to national security or security of this country. Because you have a group of people, almost four said, they should have also been brought in to have their share. They are not bringing them. And she said, but if there is hope, say, by the end of the year, and to the remember, let's not destroy. That way you see people coming down. And I'm telling you, if there's reshuffle today, you are going to see people will stop seeing the ball of cricket that is expensive, because then the idea would be said, with time, things would improve. and people would get over that anxiety and all that. Why do you think that when a new party comes into power, it doesn't matter how difficult the situation is, Ghanaians would give that party about a year or two without complaining that much. It is after. So reshuffle, the president cannot say, oh, yeah, why is saying that now, Sabi, offer. Now, I said, the president maybe is not aware that we elected him. And some of us, he spoke directly to the core of, people's brains in this country. And he said, he pleaded, he begged that we should vote for him, we should try him. So if you came down to the ordinary person's level and begged that same amount, I think that it should speak in a more reconciliatory manner. But the way he's speaking, he is an elderly person, and so I'm very careful my choice of words when I'm talking. And when anybody in security will tell you that the commander-in-chief of the armed forces remains the commander-in-chief, even if he's no longer there. So you must always accord them the highest form of respect. And so I wouldn't want to, say certain things, but I think that the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, he should come again. But the way he's talking doesn't augur well for our unity. It doesn't augur well for his own party people who are largely agitating. It doesn't augur well for the security of this country, because then why would the guy who wants to destroy things not do it? Why would he not do it? He shouldn't do it because maybe you have promised that, reshuffle towards the end of the year, and after you are looking at it. That is the point you say, you don't get offer. For me, I think that the president, his advisors, and he himself, they need to sit, in the kitchen and look at it and see what is going on. Maybe he's not interacting with the right people. That is what I can say offer.
Right. Nti yɛbɛdo ase Dr. Adam Bonaa.
Utie Oha Echi Ponkno. Needs FM.